Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Columbus, Ohio. This is the Fastlane Kickoff, and we have the final of the Raw Tag Team Tournament as the Street Profits make their way to the ring. Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford, and of course their mentor, Xavier Woods.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Xavier Woods at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, the Street Profits.
We're just moments away from crowning new Raw Tag Team Champions, and let's just take a look at the brackets at how these two teams made it to the final. This 8-team tournament has thrown up some surprise entrants and some surprise exits, most notably Lars Sullivan and Killian Dane, who simply could not get on. The path for each finalist hasn't been easy either. The Street Profits going through the Colons and the Revival, whereas the Authors of Pain defeated Gallows and Anderson of the Club, and then the Lucha Party of Kalisto and Lince Dorado. Speaking of parties, it will be a party atmosphere if Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford can secure tag team silverware, but if they are to do so, they will have to go through the Authors of Pain. As the cheers turn to boos, and quite possibly the favourites to win this tournament, Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain, have arrived.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, Akam and Razor, the Authors of Pain.
One difference maker in this tournament has been the power of Angelo Dawkins of the Street Profits. But I have to say, he may have met his match in Akam and Razor. These two powerhouses have powered their way through their opponents in the build to the final of this tournament, and they are just one step away from claiming the Raw Tag Team Championship, which of course this tournament came together after the Kings of Wrestling, Cesaro and Cassius Ohno, were drafted to SmackDown Live. The Kings of Wrestling will be in action later on tonight at Fastlane, but right now it's all about Monday Night Raw and crowning new tag team champions. One of these two teams will take that silverware and lead the red brand forward in the tag team division. Will it be the Street Profits, or will it be the Authors of Pain? And it's Angelo Dawkins surprisingly starting things off. The Street Profits going for power over speed. But that's not to say Angelo Dawkins is any type of slouch. Interesting game plan from Xavier Woods as he tutors the Street Profits. Akam went for a knee, but a clothesline. One, just the one count. Dawkins, those stinging jabs. Akam replies, big shot by one half of the Authors of Pain. Forced back Angelo Dawkins, but not off his feet. And Dawkins, deceptively quick. Oh, splash. One, just the one count. But a good start by the Street Profits. Oh, And Angelo Dawkins playing the violins. And that only made Akam more angry. Just maybe Angelo Dawkins trying to get under the skin of the Authors of Pain and unsettle the powerhouse. Dawkins picks up Akam. Another jab. A clobbering shot to the back of the neck. Akam puts the brakes on. And Akam looking for some control here. Hasn't had much thus far. Once again, Angelo Dawkins turns things around. Big shots from Dawkins. Oh! And the Authors of Pain on the back foot early in the opening moments of this match here on the Fastlane Kickoff. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you do join us for our main show, which will come shortly after. Scoops up Angelo Dawkins. Akam, knee to the gut, and smartly brings Angelo Dawkins back towards Razor, and the tag is made. So Dawkins not as fresh as Razor enters the ring and cuts down Angelo Dawkins. Montez Ford just trying to rally his tag team partner. Punch to the gut. And that took the breath away of Dawkins, but Dawkins stood straight up at that. Only seemed to light a fire within Angelo Dawkins. Tag is made. And here comes the speed and quickness of Montez Ford. Fireman's carry takedown. Double elbow into the throat, into the chest of Razor. Pin. One. Just the one count. Our official a little bit slow off the mark. But that has not stopped Montez Ford. And Montez Ford wants the crowd here in Columbus to get behind the Street Profits. Basement drop kick to the head of Razor. Seems a little bit stunned. Montez Ford. Repeated punches, but Razor difficult to move, and oh, Montez Ford must have just felt like he'd run into a brick wall, belly to belly as well. And Razor now getting to grips with Montez Ford, and the boos from the fans here in Columbus. And Razor looked over towards Angelo Dawkins and Xavier Woods as he takes control of Montez Ford, and that elbow sent Ford into a bad part of town, the corner of the Authors of Pain, who put the knees to the gut and bring the pain to one half of the Street Profits. Now Akam just unloads. And Montez Ford. And Ford was the fresher of the Street Profits when he hit the ring. Now he might want to hit out. And Akam drags Ford to the corner, dumps him face first, shoulder to the midsection, a second. And here comes Akam. Oh! And down goes Montez Ford. And the Authors of Pain have begun to cut the ring off. Breaking down Montez Ford. And a 2 count. And that brought in both Razor and Angelo Dawkins. Dawkins coming in to try and make the save. It was too late by then. Razor wanted to cut Dawkins off at the pass. Akam just taking a look over to the corner of the Street Profits and seeing how irate Angelo Dawkins is getting. A look of concern on both Xavier Woods and Dawkins face at the damage which Montez Ford is having to sustain. And here comes the double team again, and they go back to work to the midsection of Ford. Oh! Once again, Dawkins extending the hand, but no chance for Montez Ford to make a tag. It is all the Authors of Pain. Oh, just dumped Montez Ford in his corner and then picks him up, almost trying to antagonise Angelo Dawkins, and you see Razor again take a good look at Dawkins and drag Montez Ford away to inflict more punishment. Razor picks up Ford like he weighs nothing. Oh, snake eyes across the top turnbuckle. Montez Ford is all over the place. I'm surprised he's still standing. Shot to the gut. Sends Ford off the ropes. Ford managed to escape for a second. Elbow right between the eyes, but Razor still stands. One shot from Razor. Staggers Montez Ford. Big drop kick. Great response from Montez Ford, and the tag is made. Dawkins is in, and Dawkins explodes out the corner, and he wants Razor up. The taunting stops now. Oh! There goes Akam. But Razor, for Angelo Dawkins, very explosive, but took his eye off the legal man, which is Razor. And now Dawkins fights back, sends Razor off the ropes, and there is no one to tag at the moment for the Authors of Pain. Akam now back up on the apron. Suplex by Dawkins. The muscle of the Street Profits. And Dawkins again, wanting the crowd in Columbus, just like Montez Ford did. He wants the third man, he wants them involved. He's already got Xavier Woods cheering him on, and the fans now too. Is the momentum? No. I was about to say, is the momentum shifting towards the Street Profits? But Razor stops Dawkins in his tracks. Oh, good God. Another Impact double team move. And it's Montez Ford who eagerly wants the tag. Dawkins, punch to the gut. Oh! Big shot. Big shot by Angelo Dawkins. Dawkins. Oh. Akam fights back again. Boot to the midsection by Akam. Oh! Turns Angelo Dawkins inside out. Oh, goodness me. And there goes Montez Ford. And while Xavier Woods attends to Ford, there is nobody to attend to Dawkins. The last chapter. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. The Authors of Pain are tag champions. And this is how it unfolded. Time and time again, the Authors of Pain with the double team maneuver. But Angelo Dawkins would fight back for the Street Profits. And just as we thought the momentum was about to shift, this, the last chapter from Akam and Razor, to give the victory to Team AOP.
Here are your winners and new Raw Tag Team Champions, Akam
Akam and Razor win the Raw Tag Team Tournament, and the Authors of Pain are Tag Team Champions here on the Fastlane Kickoff. Join me next for Universe Mode Fastlane.